What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I just want to talk about reselling pools in the year 2021. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I made a video in the past talking about how I made over $7,000 in profits by reselling pools last year. So I wanted to touch base on whether or not it's worth doing it this year, if it's even possible, because things have changed in the world and a lot of you guys have been asking me questions if it's still possible this year. So I just wanted to address my concerns for reselling pools and whether or not you guys should start doing it for 2021. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. Now, it's no doubt that pools were a lucrative item last year. The reason why they were so lucrative is because they had issues with manufacturing. A lot of the items couldn't be shipped here into the States, and manufacturing were running into issues because of the pandemic. And also, since we were in a pandemic, a lot of places were closed. Gyms with pools were closed. A lot of extracurricular activities were closed. Not a lot of kids were able to go out to playgrounds and play because everyone had a social distance. So a lot of parents wanted to go out and purchase a pool so that they could set it up in their backyard so that their kids could stay entertained, especially while everyone's working from home. Now, these pools were getting bought by a lot of people. Resellers were trying to resell them for double, maybe even triple the amount of the pool cost itself. And I was one of those resellers. So I showed you guys that you guys can make a ton of money from reselling pools if you guys were able to get your hands on them. I was able to get my hands on maybe 30 pools and I sold every single one of them. Now, these pools never had issues selling. Once I listed it up, I always got messages asking for a lower price, but I stayed firm to my price most of the time and I was able to sell the pools for a lot of money. Now, the pools that I sold ranged from any range because anything pool related was selling like hotcakes. I sold pools that were 8 feet, 6 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet, 14 feet, 16 feet. I even sold a pool that was 18 feet. I should have sold that 18-foot pool for a lot more, but I was worried on sitting on a pool that costed $600 for a long period of time because when I bought this 16-foot pool, I bought it fairly early before I knew that these pools were going for a lot of money. So the issues with reselling pools in 2021 is that currently it's still pretty cold in most of the states. In my state today, in Utah, it actually snowed. So it might be more difficult for me to sell a summer item when it's snowing and really cold. So the issue with reselling pools in 2021 is, one, a lot of people are getting the vaccine. So they're just thinking that they're going to be protected from COVID. Two, manufacturing is kind of getting back into its norm. A lot of places are getting stocked up on pools right now. And number three, a lot of places are opening back up. Gyms are opening back up. Pools are opening back up. A lot of extracurricular activities are opening up just because everyone's getting the vaccine. Everyone's practicing social distancing. A lot of people aren't as scared as they were when the pandemic first happened. So they aren't worried that their kids are going to a community pool or going to the gym or whatever. So those are a few issues why reselling pools in 2021 might not work. Now, I will say that I did resell a pool just a couple of days ago. I was able to pick up a 14 or 15 foot pool. I'll throw a photo of the pool itself that I took a photo of. And this pool, I listed it at $400. It sat on Facebook Marketplace for about a couple months. I got a few messages asking me if I would lower the price, and I stayed pretty firm on it because I paid around $150, $160 from Walmart to pick up this pool, and it sat in my garage for 2 months, and I had someone reach out to me asking me if I'm willing to meet them up on Easter, and I agreed to meet them on Easter and sell the pool for $400. They met up with me and I was able to get $400 in cash for that pool. So overall, that pool itself made me about $150 in profits. Now, that amount is not nearly as much as it was last year, but I was still able to prove a concept that selling these pools can still be lucrative and it can still happen in this year. So I went back to Walmart and I did end up picking up a couple more pools. I did find another 14 or 15 foot pool there but it was a little heavy and I wouldn't be able to fit it in my car. So I left that pool there because it did sit for 2 months in my garage. So I wanted to test the waters with a smaller pool. So I ended up buying 2 small pools that are inflatable that were 10 feet. And I've got one right here next to me that I will show you guys. So here is the pool. It's the Summer Waves pool from Walmart. It's a quick set pool, so it's inflatable. It also comes with the filter and a cartridge, and it's 10 feet, so it should be very easy to set up. It is very small compared to the 14 foot. You can pick this up and put it in almost any car, and it's very easy for me to meet up with someone with this pool because I don't have to borrow a SUV or a truck to move a big pool. So I'm gonna see if I can sell this. I picked this up for about $59 before tax, so after tax it was like 65 bucks. I've listed it onto Facebook Marketplace for about 125 bucks. We'll see if I can get that amount, but if I'm able to sell this just for a little bit over and get some profits from it, then it just proves the concept that people still want this pool. I did some research on eBay to see what pools were selling, and there were quite a lot of pools selling on eBay day after day. And the reason why I don't want to list it on eBay is because there's a lot of fees associated with eBay. There's the eBay seller fees that you'll have to pay once you sell a pool, and also the shipping cost, which might cost you a lot of money because the pools are pretty heavy. So that's why I like listing it on a Facebook Marketplace and meeting locally, is because I don't have to deal with the seller fees and I don't have to deal with the shipping fees. So along with all these pools, you can also sell pool accessories and hot tubs as well. I saw that hot tubs were a hot commodity. I was gonna purchase a hot tub today at Walmart, but the hot tub was still pretty heavy, and I was the only person that went to Walmart, so I wasn't able to pick it up, and the hot tub itself was about 400 bucks at Walmart. Now I should be able to get about 600 for that hot tub, and there was only one available, so I might go back later today or tomorrow with somebody and pick up that hot tub and see if I can sell that hot tub onto Facebook Marketplace as well. So if you guys are planning on selling pools online, just know that there's going to be a lot of fees associated with it. So make sure you run your numbers, make sure that you're making a profit, because those seller fees and the shipping fees do add up fairly quickly. So that is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, leave it in the comment section down below because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And like always, I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.
Everywhere I go, in these busy streets, I'm a criminal.